Previously on Riverdale.
Ladies, gentlemen, it's been months in the making, but we're finally here. Welcome to the new South Side.
You asking me to join the Serpents, Chuck?
I was wondering how you felt about being my queen.
I'm willing to sell the White Worm to you for Pop's chocolate shop.
No more evil. You have no power over me. I have someone who can help you, Mom, from the farm.
It needs a lot of work, Dad, but I'm up for it if you are.
And your new student body president, Archie Andrews.
You got Andre to kill that boy at Shadow Lake, Cassidy. And when I do prove this, I'm just gonna come for you.
Steps have been taken to dissolve the very glue that holds them together.
Sheriff Mineta, what are you doing? You're under arrest for the murder of Shadow Lake resident Cassidy Bullock. Previously on Riverdale.
Ben and we thought it was just a game, but it's not. It's so much more. He's real. The Gargoyle King. Dilton.
Framing Archie for murder, conspiring to keep him locked away. You don't have a daughter anymore.
We could start our own version of the farm.
You're actually buying this farm crap that some huckster named Edgar Evernever is selling you. Oh my God, Betty!
I didn't kill anyone, but I could have. I have to take responsibility for that. I can't let you and everyone else through this again. I'll take the deal. Your Honor, I'm guilty.
Previously on Riverdale.
Dilton Doily and Ben Button were found in the woods with blue lips.
We made a pact to never revisit that night.
Griffins and gargoyles.
I wonder if Ethel was playing with them. If any of us talk to any grown-ups, he's gonna get very, very angry.
Who? It's the Gargoyle King? Betty, she's having a seizure.
Ethel! Help is coming, okay?
We both flipped the coin. He was scared to ascend, but I'm not. Soon, I'll fly too.
I'm Evelyn, and you're Betty Cooper? Your mom and your sister? They're studying with my dad.
From the farm?
Yeah, that's right.
Edgar Evernever.
I won't tell anyone about what happened the other night.
Oh my God. Betty!
Stop the raid!
You impressed me today. You've been tapped. You're going to be my new mad dog.
Previously on Riverdale.
The first time any of us heard of griffins and gargoyles was from your mother.
Ben and Dilton kill themselves, all to appease some creature called the Gargoyle King.
The toxicology report revealed lethal levels of cyanide in Mr. Doyley's blood. There's something dimly familiar about this.
We made a vow in high school, the secret that we buried all those years ago.
We made a pact to never revisit that night.
And do you have a rule book or a player's manual?
Flip for your fate.
Promise to give me the scripture?
I promise.
Salute.
You've been playing the game? Don't lie to me, boy! I can still see the blue on your lips!
No one's gonna play Griffins and Gargoyles, but that book may be our best shot at figuring out what happened to Dilton and Ben.
All our children are in danger.
Where'd you get this?
It was in my locker. Same with everyone else.
Previously on Riverdale.
Welcome to the pit. Give us a show.
Hit me.
Warden Norton is in your pocket. Everyone is in your pocket, except for me and Archie.
Where's Mad Dog? Captain Golelli said he died. So what did you do to him?
All three victims were playing the game Griffins and Gargoyles.
So you're admitting the game killed Dilton and Ben?
You've clearly played G&G before, and when you were my age, there was another suspicious death where the corpse had blue lips.
One of us was a murderer. I saw a creature in the woods. What if it's the same person from the Midnight Club? Swear to me that you won't play it.
I want to be worthy, Ethel. Could you please show me how?
Welcome to your first game.
This game is pure evil.
That book may be our best shot at figuring out what happened to Dilton and Ben.
We're gonna get the hell out of here. We're escaping. Come in. Previously on Riverdale. How did Hiram Lodge pin Cassidy Bullock's murder on me?
He paid Mr. Bullock's friends to say that they saw you pull the trigger. It's my understanding that they're in hiding. I'd hide in the mines by Shadow Lake.
The warden said if I did this, I'd finally ascend. You're breaking Archie out of juvie?
We'll need a distraction to disorient the guards and hide Archie's play for the grape.
Find him right now!
Joaquin, where are you going? Back to the Serpents?
No, I joined a different gang.
Game Master, where is the Red Paladin?
Everyone in this room is part of a pact. No one knows of Archie's whereabouts. Capiche?
Does Hiram Lodge own you too?
My soul belongs to no mere mortal, Andrews. He's watching us. He's always watching.
Previously on Riverdale.
So my dad played G&G in high school.
All of our parents did.
What's that, Hiram?
Fizzle Rocks.
This house is no longer safe. They'll watch over you now.
Mom, are you out of your mind?
You're safe with the Sisters of Quiet Mercy.
Framing Archie for murder, conspiring to keep him locked away. An old-fashioned prison break might be your best option.
You're breaking Archie out of juvie?
10,000 apiece. All you have to say is that you saw Archie Andrews kill your friend Cassidy Bullock.
Your henchman, Minetta, is going down.
You know, if you added a couple of slots, table games, you'd have quite the little gold mine.
Hiram Lodge has done everything in his power to destroy me. I don't think I can go back to Riverdale.
I'm not letting you go off alone.
I'm not alone.
Leaving is my best option, Jug.
Previously on Riverdale.
I don't think I can go back to Riverdale.
Hiram is gonna follow you or us wherever we go.
Where is he?
So what's the plan?
We'll go see my mom.
Seizures aren't contagious, so what?
The sisters protected me. They protected Polly. They'll watch over you now.
They make drugs inside the prison, which all the kids take when they play G&G. All of it's connected, Archie.
What kind of business does Hiram Lodge have with Sister Woodhouse, and how are the Blossoms connected to it?
You've been a very bad girl, Betty. You haven't been taking your candy.
Wonderful, wonderful work.
My king, my savior.
Previously on Riverdale.
Cassidy. We're gonna take what we want, and then we're gonna go.
If you tell me you're going to Shadow Mines,
I am. Those guys would still be alive if I wasn't in the picture.
Andrews, Warden wants to see you.
Killing that boy at Shadow Lake. You have no one to blame but yourself.
The warden from that juvie killed himself last night.
I saw you with Hiram Lodge. You're testing his drugs out on patients. Why?
I only answer to one authority, Betty.
Well, let's convince them to escape. Let's give them the opposite of the Gargoyle King, which is the Griffin Queen. The king is dead. You are all free.
Buddy, what are we gonna do with all these kids? They have nowhere to go.
The bounty on your pal Archie is why you gotta cut him loose.
I'm not just going to ditch Archie, Mom.
Mom's right, Jug. Wherever I go next, there's gotta be a alone.
Arch will get you a ride to the border. I know a guy up there who can help.
Town's under quarantine. Governor's orders. No one in or out.
previously on Riverdale.
Hiram is gonna follow you or us wherever we go.
Where is he?
I've heard of this game before.
I thought this was an urban legend.
We definitely have to play it.
And we dubbed ourselves the Midnight Club.
Welcome to the Ascension Party. What about these drugs?
I don't know how they're getting them.
A serpent dealer named Fangs Fogarty.
We want you to go undercover. Join the Gargoyle Gang. We need a man on the inside of Hiram Lodge's drug operation so that we can take him down.
Your dad is still out there. As long as we're together, he'll be hunting me down, and everyone close to me is his target.
If you loved me, you would come home.
If I ever want to go back to Riverdale, I have to destroy that part of me that's weak.
I've been attacked by a grizzly. I'm in bad shape.
Come on. Wake up, kid.
Previously on Riverdale.
Tall boy? We know you're working for Hiram. Why would he want the town quarantined?
Apparently there was a mass seizure. Seizures aren't contagious, so what?
There's nowhere he won't follow me. It's over, isn't it?
You will stoop to any level to get me back in your clutches.
I just wanted some father-daughter time.
Claudius Blossom?
You may not be the man in black, but his stink is on you.
Sheriff Minetta's body was found in the marsh last night. It was decapitated.
No, Tall Boy was just trying to escape, and I don't know, it was an accident. As far as anyone knows, Tall Boy's been exiled.
Previously on Riverdale.
Dude, what are you doing? What we've been doing all summer. My dad is right over there. Why? He's the new RROTC instructor.
Welcome, cadets.
Excuse me, Major Mason. I'm hoping it's not too late to join.
Can I get another bartender in here, please?
Toby! I know him. Listen up, Andrews. You are in free fall, and I am not having it.
You broke the code. Turn in your jackets and go.
Are you serious, Jones? I'm a serpent by blood. You can't take that away from me.
I think my mom may have hired someone to shoot my father so that she could make a profit from the sale of his drug operation. We're gonna destroy them before my mom sells everything.
What the hell did you do? My buyer is coming, Veronica, and they are gonna want blood.
Previously on Riverdale.
That kid is a star.
Can I kiss you?
Archie.
You broke the code. Turn in your jackets and go.
I'm a serpent by blood. What's this?
A gang, and you're the leader.
I think my mom may have hired someone to shoot my father so that she could make a profit from the sale of his drug operation. Let's end this nightmare. Find the drugs and destroy them before my mom sells everything.
What the hell did you do? I used the cash from the sale to pay off Governor Dooley. And now my buyer is coming, and they are gonna want blood.
Here's your money, or as much as we could get of it.
We'll figure out a payment plan for the rest.
Previously on Riverdale.
I burned your drugs and equipment.
You owe me $75,000, Veronica.
And now my buyer is coming, and they are gonna want blood.
Here's your money.
Then we'll figure out a payment plan for the rest.
What's this?
A gang.
The Pretty Poisons. Is this gang mine or yours?
It's yours.
Start by quitting the speakeasy. Forget about protecting Lodge's daughter. If you don't get your house in order, this serpent's little piece of the pie
is gonna get smaller. You need numbers.
Are you Kurtz? But if you and your gargoyles join my gang, I can promise you immunity from the sheriff's office.
And you are all just sacrifices waiting to be made.
The symbol the warden branded on Archie's hip, what does it mean?
Sacrifice. It meant that Archie had to die.
Gargoyles aren't the answer. I don't want them anywhere near us.
I did what you couldn't.
This is a bad idea.
I know you guys will find a way to work together.
After what happened with Moose and him leaving town, Evelyn started talking to me.
Tell me you're not thinking about actually joining the farm.
We are gathered here tonight to celebrate the baptizing of Alice Smith.
They tried to kill you, Mom.
No, I saw it. My destiny. I'm gonna sell this house. We're gonna all be together.
Previously on Riverdale. I propose a truce. You don't make a move against me, and I won't make a move against you.
You can't fight your destiny.
No, don't!
The warden also called Archie a red paladin.
They marked you for sacrifice.
I gave it to myself.
I let my guard down for a second.
Maybe it's time you make this thing come to a head.
You gotta take drastic action, boy. Words aren't gonna do it.
I agree. Something that's going to give us purpose. Mobilizing that gang to search for Archie's lost boy gave me the idea. We've come up with a plan to deputize the serpents.
We're in escrow. I sold the house. To who? Some anonymous buyer.
And we'll figure out a payment plan for the rest.
Understood.
In exchange, you're gonna lend me those sweet wheels.
Not Bella.
Oh, wait, one more thing. Don't tell Jughead about our business.
Everything's going just how you said, Mom. Got Dad wrapped around my pinky.
We moved to the right place at the right time. I could feel it.
Previously on Riverdale.
I want to be more than just your errand boy or casual hookup. I want to matter, Ronnie.
I just went through a wrenching breakup. I'm taking things slow.
Sweet pea, I told you that our summer fling was going to be just that, a fling.
Can I kiss you?
Archie.
I can't spend all my time cooped up in that house. It sounds like you regret moving in with me.
I've been hearing rumors that you moved to town to take the drug trade from Hiram Lodge.
It's about time the Joneses got a taste of the American dream.
What are you gonna do now?
Protect my dad and run my mom out of town. Do you want to help?
Brother Kevin?
Groups like the farm prey on emotionally vulnerable people.
Midge was murdered during your production of Carrie. This year's musical is Heather's. Any questions?
Previously on Riverdale.
Your mom can't start dealing drugs without a lab to make them in.
Your mother and I are separating.
You always say family is the most important thing.
There is no family anymore.
Today, the Serpents start a new chapter. No longer outlaws, you're law keepers.
Are you Kurtz? You're all wanted for making and dealing fizzle rocks.
Only the worthy will ascend.
Mr. Lodge gave me a list of places his dealers used to go to, where G&G players congregate.
I have someone who can help you. A friend of mine from the farm.
Groups like the farm prey on emotionally vulnerable people. You're actually buying this farm crap that some huckster named Edgar Evernever is selling you. You don't just meet Edgar.
I knew my dad would like it.
Previously on Riverdale. Thank you for agreeing to help me. If I could go undercover, I would.
Have you ever experienced the loss of a loved one?
My brother, Jason.
Memories are often painful. They don't have to be.
I'm done being your mole.
Okay, well, you should stop going to the farm before Edgar catches on to you.
I'm still going to go.
Is the reason you're so obsessed with the farm because they let you talk to Charles?
Yes, I see my son.
Tell me, what do you want to know?
Everything. Start from the beginning.
Ricky, listen to me. You don't want to do this.
If I don't do this, the gargoyles, they won't protect me.
Jug, Mad Dog was right. I saw gargoyles coming in and out like they own the place.
Must be where Kurtz is doing his cooking.
I'm ready to ascend. Are you?
Elio hooked me up with a house on the north side.
So what, you have to fight for him?
Come on, man, you saw that place.
Terry, I'm getting close to the clearing. I don't see any.
Previously on Riverdale.
Are you engaged to Edgar?
Edgar and I have a deep understanding of one another.
How'd it go? Great. No one suspects anything.
A little last minute boost. He's juicing. Take something to level the playing field.
I don't take that stuff. Something's wrong. Watson's on some kind of crazy drug.
We need a doctor.
You moved to town to take the drug trade from Hiram Lodge.
Someone's looking to reopen the candy store.
He needs to know exactly what you're doing.
No, he doesn't.
You hurt a lot of people, Kurtz. What were you thinking?
To the ultimate quest. One final game for you and your family. Save the little princess.
Hell did you do? What did you do?
Previously on Riverdale.
No! Kurtz!
What the hell?
I'm
I'm willing to sell the white worm to you in exchange for Pop's chocolate shop.
It's about Jason. The farm gave me back my brother.
Edgar Evernever decided he wants to adopt the twins after he marries Mom.
Now that can't happen. I wonder, Betty, if you would consider doing me a favor as well.
Your dad and a few other inmates were being transported to my father's prison, and there was some kind of accident. There were no survivors.
Previously on Riverdale.
He was there to kill me. That's the real Archie Andrews.
I don't own the diner. My father does. And Laban Nui too. Will you help me, Archie? And this time we can take down my father for good.
Hell yeah.
I have someone who can help you. A friend of mine from the farm.
Groups like the farm prey on emotionally vulnerable people. You're actually buying this farm crap.
Edgar and I have a deep understanding of one another.
Everyone in your life is here in this room. Join us, and we can unpack this obsession you have with the Gargoyle King.
I've seen him. The Gargoyle King. He's out there. I need your help. This game is literally killing people.
Fanny and I, we thought it was just a game, but it's not. It's so much more.
Were you playing Griffins and Gargoyles with Dylan?
He was teaching me how to play so I could eventually join the game.
Ricky said that the Gospels where the Gargoyle King keeps all the secrets.
The gospel that we found, the proclamation, it was all to get me alone with my dad again.
The Return of the Black Hood. Now we have 2 serial killers running around.
Possibly working together. Previously on Riverdale.
Hiram Lodge, you're under arrest.
My own daughter, working with the feds.
Is there someone else here?
I came to tell her that I wanted to be with her.
Of Griffins and Gargoyles.
It's literally killing people.
There was something lodged in his throat.
A matchbook from the Maple Club. According to Ethel, Jason Blossom is the Gargoyle King. The Return of the Black Hood. Now we have 2 serial killers running around.
Possibly working together.
Let the farm protect you, both of you.
The farm gave me back my brother.
Yes, I see my son, Charles, and it's like I never lost him.
There's a refrigerator filled to the brim with human organs.
Prepare Betty for her procedure.
Get your hands off my girlfriend! 20. This is your only chance at freedom. No!